I think I just did something crazy. Pepperoni pizza into ramen? Let's find out. Hey, I'm Noji Nora, ramen maniac from Japan. I love American food and I love ramen. So today, pepperoni pizza. Let's see if they belong together. Alright, let's get cooking. First up, pepperoni. Well, not exactly. Real pepperoni is pretty hard to find in Japan. So today, I'm using salami instead. But don't worry, I'll definitely make this again with real pepperoni. Now for the pizza sauce. A good pizza starts with a great sauce. Tomato paste gives it richness, while canned tomatoes add richness. Then come the classics: oregano, parsley, and plenty of garlic. The smell already reminds me of a real pizzeria. But the real challenge is making all of this belong in a bowl of ramen.
Tasty.
I'm not trying to make pizza flavored ramen. I want this to feel like you're actually eating pizza through a bowl of ramen. Every ingredient has a job. Nothing goes in just because it looks good. Everything has to earn its place. I actually studied abroad in Hawaii when I was in college. Back then, Japanese food was still my favorite. Then one of my friends told me, "You have to try this pizza." It was Papa John's. Then they handed me a cup of garlic butter, dipped crust in this. That first bite completely blew my mind. It was one of the most unforgettable bites of my life. I've been making garlic butter every time I eat pizza ever since. I even recommend it to all my friends. Is dipping pizza in garlic butter common in America? If you have an even better way to eat pizza, let me know in the comments. That moment was the beginning of my love for American food. That experience changes the way I look at pizza. It wasn't just the garlic butter. The pizzas were huge, loaded with cheese. But what impressed me the most? How much people truly loved pizza. Everyone seemed to have a favorite pizza place and their own favorite way to eat it. That's when I realized pizza isn't just food in America. It's part of everyday life. So now I have to ask, what's your favorite pizza chain? And what's your favorite way to eat pizza? I'd love to learn from you. No, my Jiro-style ramen is complete without bean sprouts. They add freshness and help balance all that rich cheese. I believe hotter ramen is better ramen. This sauce is the foundation of the wire bowl. It has to bring pizza and ramen together. That's why I'm making this a brothless ramen, shirunashi. I'm starting with my regular tare, then adding pizza sauce and rich broth back fat, and of course, plenty of garlic. The pizza flavor shouldn't just sip on top. It has to be built into every bite. I'm incredibly proud of these noodles. This is the moment I've been waiting for. It never stops being exciting. This is the moment that could make or break this ramen. I gave this everything I had.
いただきます。チーズandチャーシュー。With noodles. One noodle. Ooh. Ooh. Pepperoni.
This was absolutely incredible.
And noodles.
The aroma of the salami, the rich melted cheese, and the sweet tomato sauce. They brought everything together perfectly. Without a doubt. This is the best ramen I've ever created.
Pepperoni and noodles. Ooh.
I'm so glad I took on this challenge. The more I make these balls, American food and my ramen just work together. So far, I haven't had a single major failure. My only regret this time, I couldn't use real pepperoni. This ball deserves the real thing. I'll definitely make it again someday.
ごちそうさまでした。
Next time, I'm bringing another piece of American culture into ramen. If you'd like to try it yourself, here are all the ingredients I used. See you in the next challenge. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this ridiculous bowl, subscribe and join the ramen madness. I'll see you in the next bowl. Noji no Life. Thank you.